Elia, right?
Yep.
Elia.
Hmm.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Okay. How about you?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm actually feeling great.
yeah, you look really happy, smiling.
Yes, yeah. Actually, lots of people are telling me the same thing.
Hmm.
They tell me the same thing.
Okay.
mm.
By the way, can you hear me
Mm.
well?
Yes, yes, yes. It's okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it's good. I've actually read your request.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, earlier, and I think you changed or you added something,
Yep.
right?
Hmm.
Okay, and I believe you've chosen an article.
Yep.
Did you? So, what article are we going to
Uh,
have?
Smartphone addiction brain changer.
Okay. Yeah, this is very common nowadays, right?
Yep.
Do you consider yourself smartphone addict?
Uh, yeah, not that much, but yeah, I think so. Because
uh-huh.
if I can't check my cell phone, yeah, I'm really curious about what happened in my cell phone. Yeah.
Okay, so you kept, or I mean, you keep on checking
Yep.
your cell phone.
Yes.
Okay, what do you check?
Uh,
Uh,
yeah,
SNS?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use any SNS.
Mm-hmm.
I checked my KakaoTalk. KakaoTalk can be also
Kakao.
SNS. No, it's
Yes.
just a message.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's considered.
Oh, really? Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually similar to Messenger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I actually use Kakao Talk too, but I don't check them often. Just
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, because I actually forget that I have that account.
Mm-hmm.
I usually use them to communicate with my students or to ask some questions. Or if they are absent, I can just message them and they can actually reply easily or quickly.
Oh, why don't your student use um, 101 recast to teacher? I mean, there is a service in Mint. We can
Mhm.
give you a letter, it's a personal letter. So instead of giving a message through KakaoTalk, they can
Ah, you mean the private message?
private message. So okay, got
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yes, I think it's more convenient, right? And it's more
Mm,
easier if you will just send some message using Kakao.
okay, I
Because
see.
if you're going to like send the private message to your teacher, you still need to open your computer. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you need. Do you still need to log in if you are going to send or if you send message to the teacher?
Private message, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use it. So,
Okay.
but I don't need to turn on my computer. Actually, we can
Mm.
write a private message, yeah, through my cell phone. So,
Okay. As it's just the same.
but
But
yeah, it
mm.
doesn't have an application. So we have to go through several steps to yeah.
Okay then. So it's still more convenient to use cacao.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Anyway, so what can you say about the article? Do you agree that it can be a brain changer?
Could you tell me one more?
What can you say about the article? Do you agree that smartphone can really be the cause of what do you call this? A brain changes, or it can also, or it can really a brain changer.
Yeah, I think so. They can change our brain. So,
Mhm.
and then because we don't know, so we have to learn from other researchers and then or professors. They already
Mhm.
do their researcher and then
Mhm.
they give us some knowledge or their result of their study. So anyway, it showed that if we see our cell phones before we go to sleep, then I heard it affects that we can fall asleep easily. And then
Ah. Mm.
yeah, and then they said it makes us uh, irritated, or yeah, not to focus on something. So yeah, I think looking at, yeah, it's also a device, electronic device.
Mhm.
So I think, yeah, it would be.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes we cannot avoid, right? Checking
Mhm,
our cell phone. It's like we are used to checking our cell phone, even though we like don't have or we don't have anything or anything to do with the cell phone. We still try to check it. So I think our body, our brain get used to doing that,
mhm,
right?
mhm,
And of course, I also agree that when you go to sleep, sometimes you check, or you often, or you always check your cell phone before going to sleep.
mhm.
Do you also do that? Do you also check your cell phone before going to sleep?
Yeah, I check my cell phone, and also, yeah, when I can't fall asleep, I just watch the video clip yeah, using my through my cell phone. And I think, or I listen to English MP3, and then
Mm.
it makes me help to fall asleep easily.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a thing that can make you fall asleep easily.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, before they use books or newspapers, right? Yeah,
Hmm.
if they want to fall asleep or if they want to sleep, they just read books or
Hmm.
newspapers, and it can actually make you fall asleep.
Hmm.
All right, have you tried that? Have you tried reading books before going to bed?
Reading books? No.
Mm-hmm. No?
Sometimes, yeah, I read
Mm.
a book, but mostly, uh, yeah, nowadays I study English. So yeah, before going to bed, I study English. So I watch the video clip, or just now I'm taking the NS course. So yeah,
Mm.
I speak out to record an assignment. So yeah, that's what I do usually before going to bed.
Yes, and of course. I
Hmm.
just want to ask something about it. Yeah, but is it easy? I mean, the NS course.
Actually, I just finished the first course,
Vowels.
yeah, so
Mhm. Mhm.
for me, a vowel course, it was not that easy, but it was not that difficult. So,
So so.
yeah, not so, but difficult, but not that much.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are going to start with the consonants.
Yeah, now I'm,
Mm.
yeah, studying consonants,
Yeah.
and Z sound, and also G sound. Yeah, I'm struggling with the pronouncing two, yeah, two sounds.
G G.
Z, yeah, no, Z and this one.
Z
Yeah,
Z and
Z,
Z.
Z. Okay, Z
Okay.
and Z.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, I think you just need to like have more listening, yeah, on this
Hmm.
sound consonant.
And
Okay, well, anyway, good luck to you.
okay,
Uh-huh.
I have a question about the
Mm.
paragraph. Um,
Mm.
so maybe third paragraph, there is
Mhm.
a word growing body. Okay, and no mobile phone
One, two.
phobia, and then cell phone addiction is on the rise. Survey show, and a new study released Thursday adds to a growing body of evidence. Can you find that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, if there is no growing body, it makes sense. I mean, a new study released Thursday adds to an evidence that blah blah. But growing body. So, does it what does it have a role in this sentence? What meaning does it have?
Growing body means, I mean, in this article, it's increasing or it's
Mhm.
rising.
So, can you tell me some example sentences using growing body?
Okay. The wait, that's the growing body of evidence. Wait, it's actually very hard to use it in a sentence.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, okay. The media
Mhm.
mm, are actually looking for uh, something they can add to. I'm really sorry, growing body. Uh,
Yeah. It is
yeah,
not easy
it's
to.
not easy to use it in a sentence. Yeah, but I
Mhm.
know the meaning of this one. There's a growing body of
Mhm.
evidence. The
Mhm.
media is trying to look for the press. The press is looking for growing body. No, no, no.
News to release
hmm
Thursday as to.
A growing body of evidence. A growing body.
So, what's the meaning
Yeah,
of
it's an
body?
increase. Yeah,
What's. Mhm.
you cannot actually like separate these two words. Yeah, it's only used as only I mean one because this is a phrase, growing body.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's actually a phrase, so you cannot separate these two.
Uh-huh.
hmm
So, growing
Growing body,
body
just only one.
is a noun anyway. Growing
Mhm,
body is a
mhm,
noun. So,
mhm.
it means just increase.
Growing body, yeah, increase or rise.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. hmm
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. I cannot actually think of any sentences.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
in what situation can I use this phrase? Just to whenever I can want
Mm.
to use increase or rise, growing body
Mhm.
can be replaced, or in. Mhm,
It really depends on the sentence.
mhm.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
in what situation or sentence can I use it?
What do you mean?
So you said I can't replace rise or increase with the growing body. So in
Mhm.
a certain situation or in a certain sentences, maybe in a certain topic, I can use a growing body instead of rise or increase. So in what situation
Mhm.
or in what topic can I use a growing body? That phrase.
Yeah. You use this when you like talk about amount, amount or mass of something.
Uh-huh.
Amount
Amount or
or
mhm.
mass. Number,
Mass
number.
number.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm. That is actually being collected. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm actually trying to. Yeah, I think growing a body of evidence.
Mhm.
Yes, this is actually the whole phrase. I think growing body of evidence.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So it's just one phrase you think.
Yes. Yes. Mhm.
Mhm. Okay.
Growing a body of evidence or body of evidence.
Mhm.
Mhm. Okay.
Body of
Anyway, I'll.
evidence.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll try to look for some or for the information or for some information about this, and I will try to put it in your feedback box.
Okay. And one more
Mm-hmm.
question. um, okay, so last maybe uh, third paragraph from the bottom, researchers from Korea University in Seoul used the brain imaging. Can you find that sentence? Starting
Brain.
researchers from Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Starting from that. Uh, they use the brain imaging.
Mm-hmm.
So, what can be brain imaging? So how they
Mm.
test the students. I can get,
How they?
yeah, researchers from Korea University used brain imaging to study
Okay.
brains. So they used brain imaging. So
Yeah.
brain, I can understand brain imaging.
Okay. This is actually the use of techniques,
Uh-huh.
yeah, or uh, it is a new or discipline within medicine or neuroscience,
Uh-huh.
yeah, brain imaging. It's I mean they use various techniques
More
to
techniques.
yeah to either directly or indirectly image the structure.
Mhm. So can you give me one example how they test the students' brain? Can you guess? Actually, when I read it, I can get, I can imagine anything how they test the students.
Okay, I'm not actually sure about this because they physicians actually do this or they perform this, so I don't actually have any idea about this.
Uh-huh.
But I will try. Actually, this is maybe a diagnose, or not really diagnose, but it's maybe this computer, yeah,
Mhm.
brain, I mean computer to have this for a machine, which
Mhm.
enables them to have the process, or to see the process.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then one more question. Uh, that one, 20 or below, and uh, a score of 20 or below. Can you find that? Okay.
Which paragraph?
Okay. Rate your responses starting from.
Okay.
Uh, so third line, they said, what is it? An assistant professor of human computer interaction who created the scale for use. Can you find that sentence? Uh,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes.
Uh,
So, mhm.
okay, second sentence, I mean second line.
Yeah,
Mhm.
second line. Hmm. It's
Mhm.
yeah, according to, yeah, starting from according to that sentence. So, yeah, created the scale for use. So, what's the meaning of use in this sentence?
Of human computer interaction created a skill for use. I mean scale for use in his research. What do you mean use of what is how is it used?
How is it used?
What is your question again?
The meaning of use. So, use is describing the scale, right? The scale for
Mhm.
use. So,
Mhm.
what's the meaning of use in this sentence? Just the
Uh,
original meaning of use?
it's not actually a verb.
Yeah, it's
It's not.
noun, I
Yeah.
know.
Yes. Yes. Right. Mhm. The meaning of use here is, I think, utilize. Yeah, or the service.
Service.
Mhm.
Who created a scale for
Yeah.
service?
Or it can be purpose. For purpose.
Purpose.
Yeah. Who
Purpose.
created the scale for purpose in his research
So, okay. Who
or practice custom?
So he.
It's like it's similar. Yeah.
Mhm,
An assistant professor of human computer interaction who created the scale for purpose
mhm,
in his research.
mhm,
Yeah, for purpose.
mhm.
That's the meaning of use here.
Purpose. So
Yeah, in the
pur-
sentence.
purpose for what? His research? For
Yes.
his research.
Mhm.
Mm,
Or a help. The scale for help in his research.
okay, I see.
Mhm. Uh-huh. Any more questions?
Yeah, no more question, and actually time is
Are you
up.
sure? Oh yeah. Okay then. All right. Yes, so we were not able to discuss the article.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
yeah,
but anyway, thank you. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah,
yeah,
I will be trying to write the what do you call this? The one that we've mentioned earlier.
growing body, you mean?
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
growing body.
Hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
bye.
Bye bye.